Well, Mr. Rockstar.
Well, Mr. George.
Well.
I would say that we are live in the AMP studios on a lovely fall, midwinter almost day.
We wouldn't know because it's so posh in here.
It is. We are, from our humble beginnings and the iPad in the car.
The iPad in the car.
To
it was worse than that. It was candy wrappers in the car.
It was. Windows open.
We weren't even up to Starbucks level.
Yeah,
we were at holiday coffee.
100%. You had to not chew your sunflower seeds when we were talking.
Correct.
Right. There was some of that.
Wasn't easy.
Chewing gum, we had to watch what we were doing.
We did.
But now look at us.
Look, you're wearing a sport coat.
I am sporty.
You're looking sharp.
I don't know about that.
I mean, our female
please
listeners.
Please tell my wife, please.
I will. This is a plug for you.
No, please. I need all.
We have new female listeners, by the way. We have 3 new female. The world has changed, my man.
Our demographic is moving to the female audience. Yes.
What is happening?
It might be your band.
We are playing Cougarfest. This is no joke. Saturday night. We thought it was a joke until they put it on Facebook.
Wait, let me guess. I don't know this for a fact, but I'm assuming this is in Wisconsin.
What a great guess. Not far from the state line.
Really?
For you Minneapolitans.
I see it now. It's can we put this up? I wonder if
you can put it up.
This Saturday, come for the music, stay for the Cougars.
Our drummer made that flyer, okay? So let's just blame him.
That's pretty, yeah.
And he's not a listener.
Just remember it's hunting season, so you hunters better come out and admire the Cougars. 7:30 start.
That was what the bar's concocted.
What bar is this?
This is a bar outside of Hudson.
What's it called?
It's called Game Unlimited.
Oh, the Game Unlimited.
Game Unlimited.
You're playing at your
We're
club.
there twice in 2 weeks, or another bar, November 1st.
What are you going to be playing? So you can tempt the audience with...
it's going to be a heavy John Cougar set. Because it's Cougar night.
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
So we're going to... In fact, tonight we're going to work on, again...
Hurt So Good.
Song, Hurt So Good.
No, you're not doing that one.
Yeah, we are doing that song.
Hurt So Good.
We do Jack and Diane. We do Pink Houses.
Little Pink Houses.
I'm trying to get him to do ROCK in the USA.
Why wouldn't you do that one?
Because you're a communist.
That's a crowd favorite.
It is thank you. So, no, we're going to go heavy on Cougar for Cougarfest.
I like it.
And we're going to have ourselves a good old time.
Are you going to play any Cat Stevens?
Cat Stevens.
Because that's technically in the
your
Cat
realm.
family.
You're yacht rocker.
Anyway. All right, so
you're looking good.
Welcome to the Falsecast podcast, listeners. Today's episode is brought to you by Cougarfest out of Hudson, Wisconsin.
Absolutely.
And to our new listeners, you're going to point out some new listeners.
I can point out a few.
Don't say their last name.
No, we don't like that. Why would you do that?
That's kind of creepy.
I agree. I
have a friend called Creepy Tony. He's been on here.
Yeah,
before.
we don't. Oh, is that the birder?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was creepy.
He's creepy.
Sorry. Tony, if you're listening. Tony, you know more about birds than I'll ever know. I haven't forgotten your African pelican story.
That was a cool bird.
That was a cool bird.
Shoebird, I think it was.
That's it.
And it had a machine gun. Listeners, you should go back and listen.
Go back to the archives.
That's a great one to listen to if you're going to listen to another.
Yeah, because
that was an actually interesting episode.
Exactly.
So you should really we should focus on the ones that were actually interesting. But no, who are you met these people out in the wild?
Yeah. Well, I'm out. I'm kind of your on the street reporter.
You were flying into someplace like you always do. You probably you can't access these places by car. It's either
correct.
It's either float plane or you're walking into something.
Well, sometimes when the water's high on the North Shore, one has to be very, very careful. Like the Devil's Track is a real river up by Gunflint, and it flows through a cliff section.
Oh yeah, a very popular cliff section.
Absolutely. So I met some locals up there. They all had their teeth. I sensed the flannel shirts were pretty new. And those were the women. The dudes were well attired. There's a bunch of them that said, I think they were shocked that we have a podcast, frankly.
Wait, come on.
They're listening to just make sure.
They didn't get a load of me. That's why.
Right.
So their names, just generically. This could be anybody, really.
There was an Eleni.
Eleni.
What a great name.
That is a great.
Do you know what that means in Latin?
No.
It means lots of fish.
I don't know why I said.
There's a Marianne.
What is it, George?
I know. I'm just going to set you up for jokes. Marianne, Maddie, Jason, Justin, Ryan.
That's a
Bono.
good list.
Some character from Ireland named Bono.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he was a little odd, but he kept singing, I don't know.
Where the
Beautiful
streets
Day.
have no name.
Right. Now you're
that's
tracking.
kind of the rural area.
You're tracking. That's where a guy
On the
would
North
go
Shore.
to be left alone.
Well, today in our Falsecast podcast, in our brief time with you, wonderful listeners today, we have a few things to talk about. Number one, we do want to cover trout fishing because that's
what we do.
That's kind of what we are here for. The second thing we want to cover is hunting. We've got some hunting seasons that are opening. We also have some updates from the DNR website. Talk about. Lastly, kind of talk about some miscellaneous of some things. Anybody who was watching the Vikings game last night would have
You want to
been
go
asking
there?
some questions. But
You're a brave man.
We'll save that till later. So let's talk trout. So a couple of updates on fishing. So Wisconsin inland waters, that is basically done. That was done October 15th. So if you saw any Facebook pages, there's some cool Facebook pages for trout fishing Wisconsin. You saw some people trying to get out right away before the end of the season.
All day.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. And some people posted some fish, and yeah. There is also the close of Minnesota trout fishing, which was September 30th.
It's a sad day, September 30th. Yes.
Yeah. But I don't think all of our listeners know that there is always trout fishing opportunities.
Oh, here we go. I like this very clever.
So let's
play.
let's talk about North Shore a little bit, because those tributaries are
Open. They're always open,
always open,
provided there's water.
and they're catch and release only, though. Correct?
It depends per stream. Like the coaster brook trouts are always catch and release only.
Correct.
And there are more and more of them.
Okay.
So they have more reports of catching them.
Right.
And I haven't caught my first, but I will. You know.
Are they pretty dark?
Yeah, they're really dark blue.
Yeah.
They've adapted to their environment. So everywhere you go, there's a sign saying there's coaster brook trout in here. Don't you dare take one, which is cool.
That's good for the meat eaters to, even though they won't read the sign, at least it's there.
Right. I don't know if they can read.
They can't. That's my point.
Yeah. So, but no, those are all open up there. And there's a great site, the Lake Superior Steelhead Association.
Yep.
Or the Minnesota Steelhead, or I think it's one and the same now. They have current flows for the baptism, the brule in Minnesota. The knife, the sucker, poplar. You could get lost just looking at those flows. It's in real time. And with the rain up there last week, people, we both know, people were catching fish up there last week. And the flows are just coming down again.
Yeah, and not small fish either.
No, they were catching.
There's some nice fish.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to. It's one of those. It's one of those things when you go up there. I've gone up there numerous times. I've caught a couple, but nothing of significant size. But I know there are some bruisers in those waters, and because I can see them. It's like you see them. You go into a pool, or you see as you're waiting, all of a sudden you see this thing move, and you're like,
it's 2 feet long.
Yeah, this is a big fish.
Exactly.
So they're in there. It's just good luck trying to get them.
Yeah.
But hey, that's why we fish.
Hey, speaking of 2 foot long fish, another guide level fly fisherman caught a 27-inch brown. I don't want to say where. It's an upper
tributary
on the Kinney.
What?
Yes, he was throwing a mouse pattern at night.
Yeah,
and
that's the little secret of trout fishing Minnesota and Wisconsin. When it gets to summer months, then later summer months, when the trout really are trying to beef up and get their feed bag on, they're hitting those terrestrials, right? So they're going to hit some of those grasshopper patterns and bigger
meals.
Yeah, big meals.
Yeah.
And at night, though, we've talked to a couple of people on the Brule about this too, about where they will go into those kind of slower moving areas.
Exactly. Why expend energy?
Yeah, and try to just, stream a top water mouse pattern across the water.
Exactly.
And to see it blow up, I can't imagine.
I mean, would you go to Old Country Buffet for a cracker, or would you go for a steak?
A steak and maybe some
meatballs.
Some wild rice soup.
Oh, there's a treble hook in there. Ow.
So I know, right. I think I've never tried that. I would like to try that.
Oh, I've done it a couple times on the Brule. It's fantastic.
Okay. There are some waters in Minnesota, though. So in addition to the tributary waters in Minnesota on the Superior side, as you go further south in Whitewater State Park, there are parts of the park that are closed. So you got to really look at the regulations, because the last thing you want is a DNR guy to stop you and say, hey, where's your license?
Yeah.
Now, they're focused more on hunting now, so they're probably not really that concerned about the fishermen, but you want to be in compliance with the law. Check that, because the middle branch of the Whitewater State Park is always open.
Yep, there's
all year round.
That is totally open.
It's very clearly marked, too. I remember seeing some signs there. The other one was Beaver Creek State Park. I'm not as familiar with that one.
Yeah, that's southeast of the Whitewater State Park, and Beaver Creek is another gem.
Is that toward Iowa?
Yep. Oh, well, no, towards God's country. Wisconsin.
Okay. I didn't want to say that. Wisconsin. I was hoping it was going the other way.
Wisconsin. And there's a third. Root River through the town of Lanesboro is open.
Oh, yeah.
Till the end of the year, too. And
till the end of the year, and then it closes till March?
Till
or February.
No, it's open early season trout. Oh, boy.
Minnesota. Look at the regs.
Well, look at the Wisco's open January 1st. Minnesota is not, if I have that right, if I remember. I need more Starbucks in my brain.
I know, it's old age, dude.
Next pod will tighten that up.
It's old age.
But there's there is opportunity out there between now and the end of the year. I mean,
you can still go out.
You can still go out,
especially if we get some mild weather like we're having this weekend.
Exactly.
Should be good. Let's talk hunting. Let's transition a little bit. Hunting season starts. A lot of my friends are out asking me questions about when the seasons start, what's going on, where's a good place to go. And I don't know if you've read any of the hunting literature this year on pheasants specifically, but this year in the upper Midwest, North Dakota, South Dakota, Iowa, Minnesota, was a banner year for pheasants. And the reason was there was very little rain in the early part of the summer.
Nesting season?
Yep. And then there was a very mild winter for 2 winters in a row. So you add those two things together, that's a pretty good recipe for pheasants.
Yep.
And then you combine that with CRP programs, you combine that with just a myriad of things, and now you've got this really good pheasant population, very healthy. And so I've been on maybe once, and I saw a bunch of birds. And if you're willing to put the work in, it will reward you this year. It's very good.
Well, you have Piper the Wonder Dog too.
She is fantastic,
right? I mean, that's good. When do I get to go with you?
Piper was just in North Dakota shooting sharptail.
Oh,
yeah,
tremendous.
I didn't go with her actually. My dad took her.
You're like farming her out. You're like,
well,
Piper's
she's in high demand. She's in high demand.
No kidding. Wow.
But they go out to kind of west central North Dakota and chase around sharptails.
Fantastic.
And then, so in terms of seasons for pheasants, Iowa is opening this weekend. And so if you wanted to go pheasant hunting in Iowa this weekend, take a look. The Iowa DNR always publish the roadside counts. They did the roadside counts in August this year. They do it every year. It's published in like September, but it's counted in August.
Okay.
And they just count the brood surveys, and they count if they're driving down gravel roads, how many pheasants they see. Okay, so it's pretty. It's not super scientific, but it's at the same time they've done the same thing consistently over. So if you do the same thing over and over, that should give you a pretty good result. And northwestern Iowa in that corner has some of the best increase in numbers.
Wow.
They had a few more ice storms, I think, in the south part of Iowa, so that kind of hurt some of the birds. But and a lot of the farming has really reduce the CRP in Iowa, so that's why you don't have as much, pheasant population.
So it's perfect.
So that's that. North Dakota, I think North Dakota opened up a couple weeks ago in pheasants. My friends have done very well. Duck hunting is getting better in North Dakota now. You're seeing some of the migration from Alberta and Manitoba, Saskatchewan coming down through, and you're seeing nice numbers of birds.
All right.
Minnesota deer hunting, November 7th and 8th.
Yes, gun hunting.
So gun hunting and rifle hunting for those zones that permit. That's starts 7th and 8th, the 2 weekends. And then after Minnesota is done for those gun, then Wisco opens on the 21st, I believe.
Save the best for last.
Yeah. Are you going to Camp Missum this year?
I am going to Camp Missum. Yes, November 21st.
Do you have an elk tag?
No, I'm a non-resident, even though
So you can't
don't get me started.
You can't get an elk tag from Wisconsin.
Only residents can.
But let's say you had a cabin.
Right. Who could that be? It's me. We bought the land where that elk release pen was when they initially released him.
Yeah.
So you would think I would get a little something for the effort here.
A little something.
Little something. And we even gave Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation an easement. So they expanded our meadow twice, and they're expanding it again. We have about 20 acres now in meadow for elk.
Wow.
Yeah, it's super cool.
It's still cool to see them.
Oh, it's fantastic. I'm just messing around.
I know.
So it is just a blessing to be able to see a big bull just walking through your own land. Super cool.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, no, we benefit too. They were bugling really heavy this year too when I went up there in September. Mm-hmm. That's just a beautiful sound.
Talk about the grouse numbers.
Grouse numbers are high, just like Minnesota. We were hearing drumming constantly in September. So I have not grouse hunted yet. I've been trying to get some pheasants with my bow.
Let me ask you a question then. Is the little white birch bark canoe put up for the year? Or is it still in
the paper birch?
Access? Is it still in access mode?
It's in access mode. It was taken out on Sunday.
Has not been hibernated yet.
It has not been hibernated. It's got a fresh coat of paint. Compliments of one of my favorite musicians, Andrew. Runs a body shop. He's an excellent drummer, singer, and everything. So he painted it for me. And I think my paint job was so bad that people were like, it looks like a new boat. Reading the room.
That doesn't surprise me. That kind of is.
Yeah, it's legit.
Kind of, if you put that equation together, that would make sense.
Yeah. So are you saying, I'd love to get you out on the paper birch. It's good luck. Well, it is a good luck charm of a boat.
So this is my Musky update.
Hit it.
So I was talking to a source to be named. Source A.
We like sources.
We're going to call Source A.
Source A.
He is a resident in the Mille Lacs area. Ooh. And he has been musky fishing his whole life.
Ooh.
And I just met him last weekend. And we were talking about musky fishing. And he said his biggest one. Guess his biggest musky up there.
Mille Lacs is known for giants. But the way you're saying that, I'm thinking it's not that big.
It's pretty big.
Oh, 51 incher.
55.
Oh, my.
But he was really upset that his son caught a 57.
What?
Yeah. So his son, who was only, musky fished slightly in his life, caught a 57. And the other thing.
Insane.
So then
and they put him back, by the way.
Oh, yeah. But what was very interesting to our listening audience, I think this is fascinating. In the early 90s, 2000s era, they were doing releasing of muskie. So they would do occasional, release of fish.
It wasn't I agree. It wasn't as systematic as now.
Well, now
they demand it.
Well, and they actually were hoping that the resident population of muskies would reproduce. Yep. So that they would naturally reproduce like they do at Leech Lake, like they do
exactly.
In Wisconsin.
They're a river fish. Right. All those Wisconsin fish.
Yeah. And so they were hoping that would happen in Mille Lacs. But what they found is it's not.
Interesting.
For whatever reason, I don't know why. So when you go to Mille Lacs, there's big northerns and big muskies in there. There's just not very many of them.
There's no reproduction.
Right.
Or little.
Very little. So when you catch one, it's probably going to be pretty big. That's his point. He's like, yeah, there's not as many in there, but when you catch one, they're pretty big.
Why?
And they stop stocking. They stop that stocking program apparently.
That the world record release on a fly rod came out of Mille Lacs about 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
59.
a pig. We see it at every trade show we go to.
Oh, yeah. It's a massive.
And that was a Mille Lacs fish that he put back. That's Tom out of, I want to say, Buns or one of these fly shops. And it's a beautiful graphite reproduction.
Yeah. And so I guess that's my point. It's like there are other places to catch muskies where there's more of them.
You're right.
But man, most of the, and he said also this time of year, most of the fishing is trolling, right? You're trolling for muskies now. You're not necessarily casting as much because, that's usually done earlier in the year. I didn't know that. So that was.
Some guys have a lot of live bait going too.
Yeah.
Like
big sucker minnows.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Exactly. There's just so many segues to Cougarfest here. I would be remiss. You want to catch something.
Yeah. Right.
They run big.
Yeah. What else? You got anything else today?
Yeah, let's see. So I caught a muskie off my son's pier on Lake Minnetonka.
I saw that.
While he relaxed and sent a damning video of himself just chilling in his office, filming me looking really dumb. We could post that if we want.
I want to see that.
I have the vid.
I don't think I saw that.
Okay.
I saw the fish pic that you sent me.
Oh, he's got another one of him.
You didn't send me the shameful video.
The shameful video. It's as said. Yeah, there he is, Mr. Six-Pack, just like lounging, laughing at his old man.
This does kind of bring up a conversation about, we're kind of popular guys. We can't go anywhere without being noticed.
Right.
So
if you insist.
Well, I'm just saying. I don't know about you.
You're VIPW.
But no, I'm kidding. But we do have some gigs coming up.
We do.
And what I would like, and this is just
you are a master class.
Dude, no, it's just an ask. That's all this is. This is just an ask. So if you come to one of our gigs, stop and say hi.
Absolutely.
Right. That's not hard. Marine Corps birthday.
There you go.
VFW.
Plug your gig. Exactly.
Friday night, November 7th.
There it is.
VFW.
Yes. Absolutely. It's all in fun.
I did tell you I'm playing First Ave for some kids this Sunday.
Let's hear about. I want to hear more about that because you're. I don't know if I've ever played for children before. So when you say kids, what do you mean?
I'm talking kids.
All ages show.
Yeah, it's like kids dressed up in Halloween costumes. Yeah, and we're playing like Rihanna, Disturbia.
Yes.
And we're playing Imagine Dragons, Bones, and we're playing Rockwell.
Yeah. Classic blast from the past.
Spooky tunes,
Spooky tunes, baby.
Dead Man's Party by Oingo Boingo.
That is a rich treasure trove. When is that gig?
That's this week. That's this weekend. That's Sunday.
Oh, it is. What day?
Sunday.
For what time?
11:30 to 12:30.
No
First
way.
Avenue. So if you have little kids, people, bring them to First Avenue.
Bring them down.
Yeah.
Bring them to Cougarfest Saturday night.
No, don't do that. Please do not do that.
And then go see you.
No, please do not send them.
Talk about heaven and hell. Angels and devils.
Well, yeah. True. But okay, we're
wrapping it up.
We're wrapping it up. But there was one thing you wanted to wrap up on.
My mission statement?
Your mission statement.
I knew you.
Yeah. So tell me.
Well, it was kind of off the record. You asked me, you put me on the spot. What's my mission statement?
Yeah, what's your mission statement?
This can change.
I'm curious to hear this.
You know what's so sad is that you speak in riddles a whole lot when you front a rock band. So I was going with life is short, let's have some fun. Try not to snort, my little honey bun.
That sounds like more like a rhyme than a
mission statement. I think you can use it as both.
So, okay. Well, I like it.
Well, thank you.
That
was version 1.
It has some depth.
I'm not done.
Okay.
Turn off the camera.
Okay, here I come.
Or you'll get ready. There you go. Thanks for watching.
Well, yeah. So there's maybe I'll share my mission statement next time.
Next time.
It's very simple.
Is it yacht rock forever?
No.
Or
it's not a rhyme. No, it's not.
Come on.
No. This was okay.
Just
fine.
Share it. Come on.
I will share it as we close. So my mission statement is just a copy of a catechism that was given years and years ago, right? And if anybody knows what a catechism is, it's just it's a question and answering session. So if you look up the Westminster Catechism, or you look at these, so there's it's a little not ritualistic, but it's a question and answer of theology, right? Mm-hmm. So the question that was posed was, what is the chief end of man? And so the answer to that was to glorify God and enjoy him forever. Right?
Gotcha.
So that's my mission statement.
I love it. It's perfect.
That's it.
Can we put that on our Falsecast podcast hoodies?
Sure. Do we have hoodies?
For select listeners, yes.
Maybe those people that come up to us during a concert,
boom,
they get the
special hoodie.
They get a special hoodie.
I like it.
That's actually not a bad idea.
All right, we'll get those.
Who do we talk to from our crew that can get some swag?
I
feel like we need to get swag.
I know someone to talk to. We'll keep it to ourselves, but we can get some swag.
Okay, next time as we wrap up, we have a Christmas edition coming up in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
This will feature some recap of the year. It will also feature some snippets of our comings and goings.
Oh, this is
as well as
exciting.
maybe some opportunities for listeners to get into the
to
the action. So, and by the way, we are announcing this is new for us, but we're live on video now. So
we are.
We're kind of...
We're two-dimensional.
Yes.
Go with it. Yes.
Okay. We are signing out. Peace out, everybody.